Is in lane 3, a senior from Centerville, Ohio. He was second in the C final of the 53 last night, and he will be one of 2 Cornell swimmers. The other, of course, is the favorite in this event, Paige daCosta, freshman from Livermore, California. He was the runner-up in the 200 IM last night. He's already qualified for the U.S. Olympic trials in the 200-yard version of this event. I should say the 200-meter. He won 16 times this season in 6 different events, including 5 times in the 100 backstroke. Harvard's Gunnar Grant will try and win this one for the Crimson and continue a great night for Harvard. The first year from Waco, Texas, was the runner-up in the B final of the 200 IM last night. In lane 6, Columbia's Cole Stevens. He is a captain, senior from Moraga, California. He was 8th in the 200 IM last night, and he swam as part of the winning 200 medley relay for the Lions on Wednesday. Yale's Henry Geisert is the wild card in this field. Geisert had never competitively swam the 100 back at any meet in his high school or college days, but here he did earlier today in the first heat of 5. He was one of 3 swimmers to go. The time was good enough to stand up for the final 8, and here he is swimming in lane 7. Great story for Yale, a team that hasn't won this event since Alex Riggi did it 3 times in a row a decade ago. And in lane 8 for Columbia, the former Division II championship winner in backstroke, Baptiste Leger, a junior from Paris, France. He transferred from Queen's University in Charlotte, North Carolina, came to New York City, and he has been a really great addition to this Columbia program. He was tipped off head coach Jim Bolster by a writer from SwimSwam, started corresponding with him, and he has been a significant addition to this Lions program.
Good old SwimSwam supporting us throughout the weekend, tweeting out about our broadcast, but really focused here on daCosta and Grant in the middle of the pool, the 2 freshmen. Gonna be an exciting race here. I think my only prediction is I don't think we're gonna see an Ivy League meet record broken.
The meet record belongs to Dean Ferris at 44.81 seconds. He set it 2 years ago. His winning time last year was 45.48, which was over 2 seconds faster than Brown's Coley Sullivan, who is in lane 2. So the runner-up from last year's event, maybe he could be the champion this year. But you got to watch out for the new smoke in the conference. 3 freshmen in this final 8.
Love how deep daCosta went there. Really got everything he could off the start.
Paige daCosta is in lane 4. He's one of the lightest guys on the team. He had potential written all over him. Wes Newman said he was really excited to get him into the program. daCosta has the lead, 22.58 seconds. He is 11 hundredths ahead of his teammate Dylan Curtis, with Gunnar Grant 13 hundredths behind first. Into the final turn. Paige daCosta trying to do something that no Cornell backstroker has ever done. Win this event. daCosta to the wall. He is the first Big Red winner of the 100 backstroke. Out touches Gunnar Grant by 37 hundredths of a second. daCosta, a first-year champion at this Ivy meet.
You know, the big difference, I think, really between daCosta and Grant was the amount of time that Grant spent, the lack of time that Grant spent underwater. daCosta really focused on the turns and underwater, and proved a huge victory for himself.
Grant second place. Cole Stevens finishes in 3rd, followed by Cornell's Dylan Curtis. What a great event for the Big Red. They take 1st and 4th in an A final.